Good morning. It's Fearless Friday. And if you just saw my video where I was totally sideways, that's because the phone kept falling off of my tripod, and I'm still trying to figure out all of this new technology. You know, I am of the age where I used to handwrite notes, and now I try to do what everybody else is doing, which is really almost impossible. Hi, Pam. Anyways, I was talking on my last video, which I hope I completely deleted because it made me look ridiculous. That's part of the reasons why I don't try new things and I procrastinate, because I don't want to look ridiculous. I want to go into the closet, learn everything I need to learn, and then come back out looking completely like I know what I'm doing. Well, you know what? I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to be messy on live so I can hang out with all of you wonderful, real, authentic, messy people. So, on my last video where I was upside down or sideways or whatever, I was talking a little bit about how this forced pandemic, this forced time that we have in our home, is giving us an opportunity to be quiet and be a little bit more still. Now, everybody always thinks that I'm so super busy, which I'm not, and that I get everything done, which I don't. Some of the things that are coming up for me are my procrastination. And why do I procrastinate? What's the payoff? Because there's a payoff in everything we do. And when somebody told me that, I thought, there is no payoff for me. I am not procrastinating because I'm getting something out of this. I'm not getting anything out of it. Well, you know what? I do get something out of it. I'm still trying to figure out what all that is. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to give you 3 reasons why people procrastinate. Fear of failing, fear of looking stupid, and fear of what people will think. Well, I don't want to look stupid. I don't want you to think I'm ridiculous, although what you think of me is none of my business, and I've been working on that. So I wanted to do a Zoom call on procrastination and explore it a little bit more. And so I was hoping that if you're interested in joining the Zoom call, you would put me down in the comments below so that I can private message you with the date and the time that I'm going to go online. And we're going to talk a little bit about what are the things that keep me from doing what I say I want to do. Why don't I do the things that bring me joy? How do I get caught up in doing for everybody else instead of me? Because that's part of why we don't do what we need to do. So I would love for you to join me. It'll probably be scheduled in the next week. I haven't got that all down yet because I'm still figuring out how Zoom works. But I am going to figure it out, just so you know. And I want you to come along if you'd like. So as I continue to grow, as I continue to pray, as I continue to listen to God speaking to me, He's allowing things that have held me up to become more visible. And one of the things that He's teaching me as well is to stop paying attention to you and pay more attention to me. And just so that you know, I like being right. I do. I know the story. I know the details. And what I'm learning is that when I open my mouth and put myself into your story, it's not a good thing. And I'm learning that from being home with my husband. And when he shares a story and the details are not 100%, I want to chime in with the correct version. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. His version is his version. Your story is your story. I don't belong in your story, and nobody belongs in mine. All we're here to do is to share who we are in the best way possible with the tools that we have. And hopefully we will continue to grow in getting those tools. So if you'd like to take a ride with me on procrastination, why we do it, and how we can figure out how to stop, just send me a message and I will include you. I wish you a wonderful, great day. I want to remind you that you're amazing, you're enough, you're beautiful the way you are. It's okay to be messy. Messy is good. Messy is the way people create art. So let's create our own art by being messy and doing the things that we need to do to get better. Have a great weekend. Love you all. Bye.